Have you ever felt your chest tighten, your heart race, and your mind scream at you all at once? You're not alone. Anxiety affects more than 40 million adults in the US every single year. And here's the real kicker. Most of us have no idea how to deal with it when it hits. But what if I told you there are 3 simple techniques backed by science that you can use starting today to take back control? You know that feeling when your heart starts racing over nothing? Like you're about to send a text, and suddenly your brain's like, danger, danger. Yeah, we need to talk about that. Today, I'm breaking down exactly what's happening in your brain when anxiety hits. And more importantly, I am giving you 3 tools that actually work to calm it down. No fluff, just science. So grab your favorite drink, take a breath, and let's figure this out together. Let's start from the beginning. What is anxiety? Picture this. Your brain is like that friend who means well, but maybe watches too much true crime. You know the one. You're walking to your car at night and they're like, "Did you hear that? What if someone's following us? What if?" That's your amygdala. It's this tiny alarm system in your brain, and honestly, it's kind of paranoid. When there's real danger, like an actual fire, it's your best friend. It gets you moving fast. But when you're about to walk into a job interview or post something on social media, same alarm, same panic. Here's the thing. Your amygdala literally cannot tell the difference between a lion chasing you and your boss asking to chat tomorrow. Both feel like code red, prepared to die. Now, you do have a rational part of your brain, your prefrontal cortex. That's the friend who's like, okay, let's think about this logically. But when anxiety hits, your amygdala is screaming so loud that your rational brain can't even get a word in. It's like trying to have a conversation during a firefighting operation. Ready for your first technique? It's simple, but surprisingly effective. Name it to tame it. I know, it sounds like something your yoga teacher would say. But here's the crazy part. Neuroscientists have actually studied this, and it works. When you put words to what you're feeling, something magical happens in your brain. Activity literally shifts from your emotional center to your thinking center. It's like, imagine your amygdala is that friend having a full meltdown, and suddenly the calm, rational friend steps in and goes, "Hey, let's talk about what's really happening here." So next time you feel that familiar anxiety creeping in, try this. Don't run from it. Don't fight it. Just notice it. Say something like, "Okay, I'm feeling anxious right now. My chest feels tight. My thoughts are spinning." Like you're not trying to fix it or make it go away. You're just acknowledging it, like, "Oh, hey, anxiety, there you are again." That simple act of naming what's happening, it gives your brain permission to slow down. Try it right now, actually. What's one thing you're feeling in your body at this moment? Next up, a grounding technique that's helped thousands. The 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method. This one's for when your brain feels like it's stuck in a washing machine on spin cycle. You know those moments when your thoughts just spiral? Like you start worrying about one thing, then suddenly you're planning your own funeral? Yeah, this stops that. It's super simple, but don't let that fool you. This thing works because it forces your brain to come back to right here, right now. Here's what you do. Look around and find 5 things you can see. Actually see them, like there's a blue mug, there's a crack in the wall, then 4 things you can touch. The texture of your jeans, the coolness of your phone, 3 things you can hear, maybe traffic outside, your neighbor's dog barking, 2 things you can smell, coffee, that candle you lit 3 hours ago, and 1 thing you can taste, even if it's just the inside of your mouth. Say them out loud if you can. Your brain loves having a job to do, And anxiety absolutely hates when you give it a different task. Within a minute, you're not in that panic spiral anymore. You're here, you're present, you're okay. Ready for the final technique? This one's all about the power of your breath, box breathing. Okay, this one comes from Navy SEALs, and I don't know about you, but if it's good enough for people who jump out of planes for a living, I'm listening. It's called box breathing because you breathe in a pattern of 4 counts, like drawing the sides of a square with your breath. Here's how it works. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds. Breathe out for 4 seconds. Hold empty for 4 seconds. That's it. But here's the thing. We're going to do this together right now because reading about breathing is like reading about swimming. You got to actually get in the water. Ready? Breathe in with me. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Feel that? That's your nervous system literally shifting out of panic mode. After just a few rounds, your heart rate slows down. Your body gets the message, we're safe. We can relax now. It's not magic. It's just biology doing its thing. So before we head out, let me leave you with a quick takeaway. Look, I want you to hear this. Having anxiety doesn't make you broken. It doesn't make you weak or dramatic or too much. It just means your brain cares about keeping you safe. Sometimes, maybe a little too much. The goal isn't to never feel anxious again. That's not realistic and it's not even healthy. The goal is to have some tools in your back pocket for when anxiety shows up uninvited. So let's recap what we covered. Name what you're feeling out loud if you can. Use 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to ground yourself in the present moment. Try box breathing when you need to reset your nervous system. The more you practice these, especially when you're not anxious, the easier it gets to use them when you really need them. You don't have to eliminate anxiety from your life. You just need to learn how to coexist with it. If this helped you, even a tiny bit, do me a favor and hit that like button. It actually helps other people who might need this find it too. And if you want more real talk about mental health, just practical stuff that actually works, subscribe for new videos every week. I'm curious though, what's your go-to anxiety hack? Drop it in the comments. Seriously, someone scrolling through might see your comment and think, oh my God, I need to try that. You never know whose day you might change. Remember, you've handled 100% of your worst days so far. That's a pretty good track record. Take a deep breath. You've got this. See you next week.